Set myself free. We found everything lights.
Hey, what is going on, guys? This is DJ Clan Smasher, and today I'm gonna go on and bring you something a little bit different. So right now we're doing a Clash Cup tournament, and the cool thing is that we still have the same team, so pretty badass team. We do have a few different people. No worries there though, because every once in a while we can substitute a few just because of the way the Clash Cup is set up. We do have 3 consecutive matches, so I'm gonna do things a little bit differently. So 24-24, guys, crazy war, crazy, just super crazy. Check this out. They got a 77% 2-star on our number 1, 78% 2-star on me, and we only got 74 and 74. So pretty much it was great to have our Town Hall 10s pretty much bring the action and secure this win for us. So 88.9, and pretty much all of our Town Hall 10s did a great job. Got super high percentages on their bases, and I'm just gonna go ahead and show you 2 attacks from this one because I'll just be covering a little bit of every single day of the Clash Cup instead of making 1 video per day. Just gonna cover a little bit on each day. So right here, I'm just gonna show you 2 attacks, guys. So Twan, HP 96, does this air attack. Pretty much just the base was attacked about 3 times. We finally thought we'd figured it out. And then this happens. Everything's looking good here. Actually, everything's going pretty good. It gets a little crazy at the very end, so we'll get to that soon, guys. Just be patient, and you'll see what I mean. So, anyways, the king does a great job. Pretty much takes care of all this trash, all the trash buildings, and then the giant is placed just to kind of take some more hits for the queen, making sure that the queen's able to take down that air defense. So super clutch there, and then the queen is just taking care of the cannon. Wizard tower, and then maybe another archer tower. So great job there. So good stuff right there. And there was a lava in the CC, so that's the reason why it was not lured. Pretty much suicide heroes because of the lava CC. So check it out, guys. Pretty much haste throughout the whole section. Real nice haste spells placed everywhere. And then if you take a quick look on the right side, at the very bottom where the loons are at, there's this heroic wizard just chasing all the loons, just slowly chasing the loons. And you know, usually wizards don't do such a great job in the CC as far as if it's just one, because they get taken care of by all the lava pups. But this one right here was so heroic, just pretty much took care of all the loons right there. The wizard, with the help of the wizard tower, took down all that big pack of loons and took down the rest of the loons. This base would have pretty much been trashed if it wasn't for that wizard just destroying all those loons, because that was a big pack of loons that should have survived and would have taken that wizard tower no problem for the first pack. Then the other ones would have just split and pretty much taken care of this base like nothing. So anyways, guys, check it out. Only thing that's left is that wizard tower and the bomb tower. Bomb tower gets taken care of, you know, no worries there. We thought pretty much the raid was done by then, but look at this, guys. The minions and the pups take care of the wizard tower. There's only 1 minion, 2 minions left. So pretty much it was timed, guys. This was an awesome raid by Twan, so good stuff there. Like, seriously, one of the best attacks that I have seen so far in this specific match. Closest thing to a 10v10. No 10v10s on both sides, but solid Town Hall 9 hits and solid Town Hall 11 versus Town Hall 11 hits. Not any 3 stars, but pretty good percentage on both sides. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna go in and show you one of Skip's attacks. I'd show you both, but man, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see some cool ones the next day. So I'll just go and show you the attack on 7. Both of these fresh hits. Skip is OP when it comes to Town Hall 9. One of the best Town Hall 9s that I've ever seen perform. Like, just crazy beyond powerful in this. So anyways, sends in hasted loons just to take care of that archer tower and pull some CC. Sends in heroes on the right section because he wants to take care of that queen. That's one of the main things to do when it comes to this attack. Tesla kind of surprised him over there, so he couldn't really take down that corner builder hut with the archer. So because he knew that he was going to need some help over here, just send in a few loons to take down that Tesla farm. And then pretty much the king went down, and then he used his own baby dragon just to kind of help out, take care of some things. The baby dragon did do a lot of work because it took care of the skeletons, And not only that, but it made it to where we were able to get the witch taken care of. So anyways, look at these haste spells, guys. These haste spells is what does it right here. Just amazing haste spells all throughout, and then just sends in cleanup minions right away because he knows that needs to take care of that cleanup. And then these haste spells just take the troops all the way to the freaking air defenses like nothing. Pretty much covers the whole section, and then still has a haste spell, places a real nice rage right there, and a haste spell just to kind of help with any of the splash damage. And then after that, the queen just super clutch takes down the last wizard tower. And after that, there's just a few one archer tower, one mortar, and a bunch of loons with minions and pups, and even one little cleanup wizard right next to the town hall. Just super OP when it came to this attack. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Just stay tuned. I know it's gonna sound like I'm ending this episode, but pretty much this is the end of day 1. We did win by percentage. No 10v10 hits on either side as far as 3 stars or Town Hall 11 versus Town Hall 11 hits, but definitely some solid 9 hits. So great job from both sides, and like I said, we won by percentage. Definitely a close war, so great job, Mega Assassins. And the total score was 24-24, 88.9 to 83.7. Alright guys, we'll catch you in the next one. Hey, what is going on, guys? So this one right here is for day 2. The score was actually 23-23. It was pretty crazy. A little disappointed in our end as far as the 11s go. GP and I, for some reason, we are having a hard time with number 1. Fortunately, when I was trying to go for the solid 2-star, my dragons decided to completely miss the town hall. So anyways, it was a very close war. What really got us, or what really helped us out, was the fact that they couldn't clear one of the 9s. So good stuff, Judo, 99%. That was crazy. And the other cool thing is that Double T, guy who I made the video about last time, as far as the war recap goes, did a great job. Is in the Bada Bing clan for the final Clash Cup thing. Will be coming back to us for EG, but he got 99% 2-star on Ryan and 95% 2-star on Jacob. So that's where we were real lucky there. So pretty much they could have had us. We got some pretty good percentages on their 1 and 2. And then as far as the 10s go, we got pretty solid percentages on most of them. We also almost got a 3-star on one of them as far as the Town Hall 10s, and we were able to clear all the 9s, so that really helped us out. So I'm just going to be showing you one of the attacks from this one, just a little mini replay. And the cool thing about this is that the R9s did such a great job, and this one it was 4 out of 4. So on the first hits, they were able to 3-star all of the 9s. So anyways, Judo does a very great job of noticing a big weakness here. Big weakness being the fact that the queen is just right there, right in the middle where all the wizard towers are at, and all the splash damage is there. So places a golem, making sure that gets a real big funnel, taking care of the gold storage and all that. And then that makes it to where the king and queen are clear to go straight to the middle, take down the queen and all the wizard towers. Doesn't even need a jump spell at all. Just breaks in with some wall breakers. Then after that, it's just a clear path for all the hog riders, since you don't really have to worry about splash damage, and all the CC will be taken care of. And the way Judo's gonna hog is from the top section at 12 o'clock, because if you think about it, if you hog from that side, makes it to where the king is the last thing that he'll be facing. That way the king isn't just, you know, chasing all the hog riders. So very clutch. Try to take down that mortar with the hog rider, just so that, you know, pretty much the king won't really bother the hog riders too much. Pretty much went down to its last hit points, but no worries there. Uses a super awesome rage spell. There was a hidden Tesla farm right there, and that just made it to where the hogs could just clear that big section right away. And then after that, just saves the poison, which is going to be a clutch poison. You'll see what I mean here. So all the all the skelly traps come out, go straight for the hogs, but then places that poison spell. The king happens to walk into the poison spell, which made it a lot easier for these hog riders to be able to take care of the whole base, and is able to swag 6 hog riders, 3 minions, a wizard, and that is all, guys. And Skip, of course, OP, pretty much 3-starred 2 Town Hall Knights right away, which made it a a lot easier for us to go ahead and get some scout attacks going. So that made it a lot that made it very good for us to be able to get the scouts going, try to get as high a percentage possible, and just make it a lot easier for us to go ahead and take care of the enemy. So good game, FPC Bada Bing Clan. That was pretty awesome. I just can't believe how close it went to. And yeah, if it wasn't for the fail on the Town Hall 9s, I'm sure you guys would have gotten us, because definitely they did a great job versus our 11s. Got a 68% and 74%, so pretty good percentages there. So good game again. It really went down to the wire, 89.7 to 88.7, so one whole percentage, and that was real close. So I'll see you guys on the third day. Be right back. Alright guys, so today I bring you the third day. So now it's EG Gloryhunters versus False Summit. So we're both 2-0, and the way it works with this Clash Cup is a little different, like I was saying before. Pretty much we go 3 days on, see how everyone's doing, and based on your win record and the amount of stars, that's how they decide who goes on to the next rounds. So everyone pretty much battles it out for 3 days in a row. So anyways guys, False Summit was 2-0, and they had some solid stars. Real close war here. We actually did very good with the 10v10, so I'm going to go ahead and show you Ryan. We're going to go ahead and start from bottom to top this time. So Ryan actually gets number 6 right here. I didn't get a chance to coordinate too much with EG in this specific war, just because I was at work, so it was a little difficult for me to get attacks in and stuff, so it was just like with breaks. So pretty much I really depended on GP, so good job GP on letting me know what to do, what to go for, and what to look for once I finally got a break. So anyways guys, Ryan does a great job with the Queen Walk right here, just making sure to take down that air defense. Uses a rage spell early on just because the Queen is targeted by a lot of single point defenses, wants to make sure that the Queen does stay alive. That's the whole purpose of the Queen Walk. And then the King did a great job of just taking out the trash buildings over there in the bottom section at 6 o'clock. Is able to take down that air defense, and is also able to take down the enemy queen. So good job there. Almost lost his queen, but great job on using the queen's ability. The king is just doing so much work over there on the right section. Pretty much took down all of the little trash buildings from 6 going to 3. They were even able to get the town hall super weakened to the point where a minion could probably get it. So anyways, uses a minion just to take down this lava with the help of the queen. And then after that, once the queen takes care of the lava hound with the lava pups and everything, it's gonna send the Dragloon portion. So anyway, sends in the dragons from that side because the air sweepers are pointing the other way, and the queen is gonna be helping take down the last 2 air defenses up top. The queen unfortunately did not survive as far as like the healers go on the top section. But the queen is able to take down the last air defense before she gets taken care of. So uses a heal spell just to make sure that those dragons are fully healed before reaching the next inferno, since they can't be healed during the inferno process. So then just places a real nice rage spell, which took down the inferno, and then placed the haste spell on the left side, top left, just to make sure to take down that archer tower. And then after that, there's so many dragons left, so pretty good cleanup here. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward since we have a lot to cover, and there is I don't want to make this video super long. So anyways guys, and it is kind of long because I am covering 3 days worth of Clash Cup stuff. Just so you guys know what's going on, what is happening, and just kind of keep you guys updated as far as what I'm doing at this point. So anyways, Ryan does a great job here against Oblique. Now we're going to go ahead and show you this next attack. And this one's going to be by Tuan. So Tuan right here does a dragon attack as well. So dragons is definitely the theme for the 10v10 hits. So good job here. So places 1 bowler there just to take down that mortar. Make sure that the mortar gets taken care of by the bowler, so it isn't going to be too troublesome there. And then places another bowler on the top section just to kind of take out the trash and be able to create that nice little funnel for the heroes. So places another bowler on this section, and is going to be able to bowler bounce that air defense. So that plays a huge role, especially when you can take care of air defenses like that. Now places the king on the top section at 12 o'clock with the bowler kind of helping out, making sure that the king walks to the right direction. And then finally places the king. The king's able to trigger some of those little bombs. And then as the king is starting to walk down, he's gonna be very patient here. Just hold on the wall breaker placement until the king is taking a lot of hits from all those single point defenses. This enables the queen to be able to walk in there and take down that air defense that was kind of hiding, so to speak. Because before that, the queen wouldn't have been able to reach that air defense. So guess what, guys? Now there's only one air defense left for these dragons to take care of. So good stuff here. Now sends in the dragon from the top section where the town hall's at. So for sure is going to be able to secure the 2-star, and then sends a few loons. And then notice how he saves one loon. The loon is going to play a big role because he's going to go ahead and clone those loons just to kind of be able to take that last air defense down. So the clone ability is always good right there. Sends in a haste spell to make sure that the cloned loons are going to be able to take care of that air defense while the air sweeper is just pushing them back. And then just kind of place a haste spell right on the cloned loons with a heal just to make sure that they stay alive, since there's so much splash damage, such as the 2 wizard towers and now the inferno. But luckily they were able to take down the wizard towers. And then after that, it's just easy peasy lemon squeezy for the remaining dragons. I believe this one was a little sketch at the end. It was very close, but definitely a 3-star. So we'll go ahead and fast forward a little bit. So yeah, so then the dragon was able to take care of the wizard tower. So it was not one of those close calls. I think it was a different one where it was a high percentage, but I happened to watch live. So anyways, guys, good job here by Tuan, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you my attack, just because I was so close to the 3-star, and this one was like super well planned out by GP. He pretty much just sketched it out for me, so thanks again, GP, for that, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have been able to do these attacks very well. Earthquake could have probably been placed a little bit better. I was a little rushed, but no worries. So I went ahead and placed the 4 witches on each corner, and then 4 bowlers, and then just sending the rest of the bowlers straight to the middle just so that they can go into the core. I noticed that the earthquake could be able to open it, opens up the whole base pretty much. So that's the reason why I really liked the plan, and I didn't even second guess GP. I just went straight with the plan, did exactly what he asked for. The only thing I just realized now as I'm watching the replay that I didn't do is he wanted me to place 3 witches and 3 witches on the top and left. But I think the 4 witches actually did a lot more work just because they're able to take care of the flanks a lot better. If the earthquake would have been placed a little bit better, I think the queen would have been able to take down that inferno. Well, the queen with the bowlers would have been able to take down the inferno. But I like the timing when it came to the tome ability, because I was able to just keep my bowlers alive and place a heal spell just to make sure that they can stay up and running for a longer period of time. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward just because it's taking a while. But yeah, guys, it was a crazy game. I'm so glad that we did a great job as a team. We did increase our stars, and now we're 3-0, so we're definitely going to be moving up to the next part, which will be next week, guys. So I'll probably, depending on the timing and everything, I might just cover the full video and then just put them all together, or just make one video per day. Just let me know what you guys think. If you guys like this big format, just hear it all out on one day, or if you'd rather just see it one day at a time. So just let me know in the comments below. I'll definitely get back to you, and I'll definitely try my best to accommodate for what you guys prefer seeing. So anyways, guys, this is gonna be sadly a 99% 2-star because of the builder hut in the corner. So we'll end it with that. And thanks again for tuning in and for watching the whole video if you gotten this far. The final score was 26-23, and the percentage was 93.5 to 89.10. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time. I almost forgot to say this again, but if you do want to join Elite Gaming, the information is right here. We're mainly looking for Town Hall 9 and Town Hall 10s. Go ahead and hit us up on Discord, and we'll see you there. All right, thanks again.